We in the building. We in the building. We in the building, bitch. We in the building. We in the building. We in the building. We in the building, bitch. We in the building. Finally. Soak that in, ladies and gentlemen. Finally. RZeroB and PTA have come back to Giants Talk, which means that finally RZeroB and PTA have come back to BGN.
Run this fucking place, man.
Which means, and you guessed it, that finally, since Tom Coughlin, your New York Football Giants have come back to 3-1. And we are going to go to London, where we are undefeated, and we are going to fly over the pond. We're going to do like Brandon Jacobs. Hey, good day, mate. We are going to go ahead and go toe to toe with that Rudy Poo, Nicolas Cage looking ass Aaron Rodgers. We're going to go 12 rounds.
Do you think we'll go? Do you think? Wait. Do you think we'll go all 12? You think we'll go all 12 rounds with Aaron Rodgers?
I think we're gonna go all 12 rounds
all
with Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, okay. You don't think it'll be a early round KO? You don't think it'll be an early round KO?
I don't think so. No. I hope not. At least
a slobber knocker, a 12-round fight.
I'm hoping Jim Ross is going nuts.
Oh, okay. All right, cool, man. Cool. Carry on.
And we are gonna attempt to go for the first time 4-1 going into Thursday night football against the Baltimore Ravens. So in today's show, we are going to talk a little bit about the game on Sunday.
A little bit.
We're going to talk a little bit about some news.
A little bit.
And then, without a shadow of a doubt, we are going to have you candy asses come virtually into our arena, into our ring, and we are going to smack it down on your candy ass. Because it don't matter what you're drinking, it don't matter what you're watching, don't matter what you're eating.
Well, I got some ever fresh juice. I'm watching the screen here, and I do have some pistachio nuts to eat. So I mean,
you like eating nuts?
Hey, listen, I love to put these nuts in my mouth.
So, invite your mom, your dad, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, your grandpa, your grandmammy, your mistress. It don't matter. The only thing that matters is that when you come into this arena, you better come correct. You better come ready. You better come ready to fight, because me and PTA are going to be whooping that candy ass. If you smell
I got these nuts for you.
With me, RZeroB, PTA, his non-alcoholic drink, and his pistachio nuts.
These nuts are me nuts. These nuts. It's a fun snack.
Is cooking. What's up, PTA?
Hey, man, how you doing, brother? Hey, listen, man.
Doing good, baby.
Listen, everything is everything, man. We're having a fantastic week. You get to walk around with with a little bit of pep in your step. Yeah, I'm saying a little bit of pep in your step. Except for some of you out there that's mad for no reason
or
right?
delusional.
People fucking people making troll accounts and saying fuck me. What they say fuck me for?
I don't know.
What do you say fuck me for?
I don't know.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's whatever.
Idea.
You know what I mean? It's all good. But some of y'all is a little angry, and I don't understand why. I mean, the New York Football Giants are 3-1. Man, we was able to go out there and compete in some dog fights. You know what I'm saying? We got to see that this team is a little bit scrappy. We got to see that this team is a little bit cohesive. We got to see that this team got a little bit of fight in them. Now, they ain't very good. They're not very good.
They're work in progress.
The teams.
It's kind of like when EA puts out a card.
No.
And they say
we
that
do
card's
not
a work in
say
progress.
that company's name on this goddamn channel or channels, okay? Because that company ruined my 32-man CFM league, man. And this league has been going for like 3 years, man. And this was supposed to be this league's big break, man. I put in all this work, man. All this stuff I did behind the scenes, man. And the game don't work. And it's October.
Man.
And it's October. And the game doesn't work. I go through a season. And the draft starts over for no reason. Why, man? Like, I'm so upset. And I'm a little bit hurt. Cause I think, and let's you know what? I'm sorry, Rob. I have to address this. EA Sports. Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. I am going to actually say your name because I need y'all to hear what I'm getting ready to say to you, man. All right? This Madden shit is deeper than your pockets, okay? This Madden, I wish my voice wasn't so crackly because it sounds like I'm crying when I'm actually not. I just went to 2 Giants games in a row and my voice is still wrecked, but I'm still here for the people, man. But the fact of the matter is it's deeper than your pockets, EA Sports. I have legitimate friends in my league, right? I have legitimate friends. We've been friends, or at least friendly, because I like to use the term friends loosely. These are like internet friends. These are not IRL friends, okay? But these are people that I have known for like 5-6 years, EA Sports. We've been playing in leagues together, right? And everything has been good. Fuck you, Billy Mays. I'm talking to EA Sports, and I hate them more than I hate you. So they get your spot today. I'm sorry. You should go on Twitter and type in Fix Madden franchise and Madden strike and Madden sucks and all of that. You should be doing it. You should be doing it right now. But the fact of the matter is that I have people who have known each other for 6 years who are legitimately like, I don't know if we're ever going to talk again because I think I'm done with Madden and I'm never coming back. Like this is affecting internet friendships, right? Because some of these people, if they were really your friend, you would know, man. Madden was the only thing that we had in common. There were all people of all walks of life in my Discord, bro, from different parts of America, and someone from Canada, and someone in Mexico. And all we had in common for the most part was football and Madden. And we can't play the damn game. I spent $500 on a PlayStation 5 specifically to play Madden, specifically to showcase it on my platform, specifically so that I can give people who had a common interest a place to have a good time. And it's dead now because you're the only game in town. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I hope someone fucking clips this rant. Because this is from the heart, yo. This ain't got nothing to do with money, yo. This ain't got nothing to do with views or streams, yo.
Man.
Some of us, this is what we have in common. This is what makes us friends. This is what allows us to talk.
Yo.
I've known kids that were suicidal. I know I'm not supposed to say that word, but fuck it. I'm not monetized. And we built bonds and friendships with those kids. And we told them that life was going to be better later.
Man.
And the only thing I had in common with that kid was fucking Madden. Okay? Fix this game. Don't do this to us again. Jesus. Okay. I'm sorry. Listen.
It's all good, baby. Listen.
This hurts my heart. Y'all got to understand something, man. I'm about positivity, right? I'm about taking care of people, right? I'm about finding common ground, right? No matter who you are, what you look like, where you from, what you believe in. That's what I'm about, man. I'm about community. I'm about making the world better, one person at a fucking time. And yes, I'm an asshole. And yes, I talk shit. And yes, I say rude things. But you ask anyone when this camera turns off, I try to be a good human being to everyone I meet, whether they love me or they fucking hate me. And I can't do that right now, EA Sports, because you took away the only thing that I have in common with some of these people. Fix the game. That's why I'm mad. I'm not mad because it's a video game. I'm mad because it's impacting some people's lives that I could be fucking helping. You're stopping me from being able to interact with people and maybe show them that even though you grow up from nothing like I do, things can get better. But you take that away from me. And I take that personally, even though you don't know who the fuck I am. So there you go. Somebody clip it. It's going to probably be fucking viral. Ryan Moody's going to put it on. Actually, no, he's not. Sorry about that, y'all. We're not supposed to talk about that guy. Somebody, your mama is going to put this on his fucking thing. Somehow this is going to get in your mama's hands. Hi, your mama. I know who you are watching shit too. Somehow it's going to get in your mama's hands and he's going to be yelling louder than I'm yelling and laughing all crazy. Cool. I don't care. All right.
You have a good day at work?
I had a great day at work. See, that's the thing is that everything else in life is good, man. Everything else in life is good. But I have people that they don't rely on me, but I rely on being available to them. And right now I'm not available to them. Yeah, I'm saying, like, come on, man. I'm trying to make the world a better place. But like you affecting that right now, EA Sports. Come on, man. All right. I took up 13 minutes. Rob, I'm going to shut up. I want you to talk about the Giants. And then we can open the phone lines and talk to people about the Giants because that's what. Absolutely.
Just want to give a quick little shout out, man. Artem coming in with a RZeroB 18 months on the channel. What's going on, Artem, man? Will, what's going on? A couple of shout outs to guys up in the chat. Billy Mays, what's going on with you, man? Sergeant Mayhem.
Sergeant Mayhem is in the building. What's up, Sergeant Mayhem?
Baby?
Oh, shit. Chris.
Peace.
What's up, Chris? He's in the building.
What's going on, Chris?
Ash is in here. Get
Ren,
back.
What's up, Ash?
Authentic is in the building. Oh, shit.
What's up,
Authentic
baby?
is in the building. What's up, Authentic? God damn, man. I appreciate all y'all.
All right, now listen. We're going to be doing things a little bit different, y'all, in this show, okay? We're going to talk about the Giants for maybe about 10 minutes. And then Pest is going to go ahead and he's going to go ahead and drop the StreamYard link in his chat. And what we'll do is you guys want to come in. We'll bring you guys in, one or two at a time, depending on how many people are there. If we get a lot of people, we'll do two at a time. If it's not a lot, we'll do one at a time. And we'll talk for maybe, 3 to 5 minutes about whatever. You want to talk about the topic. You want to talk about something else, whatever you want to talk about, if it's sports related, and we'll get it going. So New York Giants, man, 3-1. Didn't have a pretty game, a dominant game, on Sunday, but Saquon Barkley did. 31 carries, 145 yards, no touchdowns, but he absolutely dominated. The two rushing touchdowns that we had, or just the two touchdowns in general that we had, came from Daniel Jones before he hurt his ankle, man. Two rushing touchdowns, one that was 21 yards. The other one was 10 or 12 yards. So he had two rushing TDs. I mean, look, it was only had 71 yards passing, which isn't very good. But at the end of the day, we got the W, and that's all that matters. I don't care. You could have no passing yards, and we win the game. I don't care. As long as we win, that's what matters. But
True.
You know what I'm saying? W is all that matters. At the end of the day, you don't get into the Super Bowl by passing for a bunch of yards. You know, otherwise, you know, Dan Marino and Drew Brees would have always been in the Super Bowl. Okay, so you got to get wins. You got to get the W's. Okay,
I get them.
But we sustained a lot of injuries in that game, y'all. Eight injuries in that game, but majority of them have been cleared. Evan Neal is good to go. He will be playing. I believe that Aziz, Wandell, and Tony were all on practice. I believe Wandell was limited today. Leo practiced today. Shout out to Gates. You almost called Tyrod. Listen, we'll talk about that.
Hold on.
I hope God forgives me.
Hey yo.
Hey, listen.
Hey yo.
Everybody said,
I want to see Tyrod. I want to see Tyrod. I bet you Tyrod can run this offense. Tyrod.
Listen, the guy ran the ball 3 times for 30 yards. He threw the ball 3 times. He completed 1 pass, and he had 1 interception. The guy was running for his life. Look like anybody we know. I'll be honest with you. The only thing that was different was he had a different shade of skin. Everything else was pretty much the same. Everything was pretty much the same.
So you're saying Tyrod? You saying Tyrod and Daniel Jones is the same? Tyrod and Daniel Jones pointed.
I'm just, you know, that's the only difference. It was the skate call. Everything else was the. Well, I mean, Tyrod did make a nice little spin move. I ain't gonna lie.
Tyrod got a
little juke out, little spin.
First of all,
Daniel ain't doing that.
Fuck all that noise, right? Because the difference is Tyrod danced better. Okay,
yeah,
Tyrod
got better
danced
jukes.
better.
I give him that.
So since Tyrod danced better, Tyrod juke better. You know what I mean?
I got
but then he died head first into a motherfucker, and he was taking a nap. I don't know what's up with that, but the fact that Ash Money said that lets me know that at this current moment, Ash has no pockets, not a pocket in sight. This man has 0 pockets. He is out of pockets. What's up, Big Dash? Up in the building. Seahawks Eddie.
Free.
I'm telling you guys how free the season is. Okay, listen. Why don't we go ahead and
open up the phone lines?
Yeah, well, we will go ahead and if you want to hop in, right? If you want to hop into the stream, and you're watching this on my YouTube channel, okay? This is exclusive. You got to come to my YouTube channel because your boy PTA always got.
Make sure you hitting the like button.
Make sure when
help
you
the video get noticed.
Hit that like button.
You sharing it.
Share that shit.
Okay.
Make sure you hit the follow button on my stuff. Yeah, I mean,
hit
go
the
into the
subscribe button. It's free.
Hit all the fucking links in that bitch. Okay, I'm saying Rob shit is in that mofo. BGN stuff is in that mofo. My stuff is in that mofo. But most importantly, the link to get into this motherfucking stream
is in the
chat right now. It's pinned to the top.
Let's go.
All you gotta do is click the button and come on in here.
Ash, you better be the first motherfucker in the backstage.
I know Ash coming in here. Mayhem's gonna probably.
Ash better be the first one.
Gonna come in here
because I'll be honest. I want to know, Ash. I want to know what you almost said about Tyrod.
All these people are gonna come in here. I got a feeling that this show is gonna run a little longer than what we anticipate, but we're gonna try to keep it within an hour and 15 minutes. And here's the other thing, y'all. Okay, if you come in here with foolishness. Okay, if you come in here with foolishness, it's a wrap for you. You'll get kicked out of here. You'll never be invited to anything I ever do, ever in life, right? I get the trolls. Y'all know I love the trolls. Y'all know that I love the trolls. I never block you. I never report you. I never do anything, okay? No, don't get us demonetized. Okay, close it. You can only play it for like 5 seconds, man. Don't fuck it up for everybody. Jesus.
I gave you a 5-minute rant.
Listen, I know, but
You can give me 30 seconds of a song, damn it.
No, because you're gonna fuck up the monetization. You're gonna fuck up PGA's monetization. You can't do that. You fuck up the boss's money. He's gonna kick us out of here. We're already on probation. Jesus. Okay. Anyway, listen. But no, seriously, serious time. Y'all know I love the trolls. Y'all know I love interacting with the trolls. It's one of my favorite things about being on the internet because you guys say crazy shit to me, and I don't got nothing to lose, so I say crazy shit back, right? But here's the deal. We are live on several different networks, okay? I am looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different locations because you guys know that I am the de facto producer of the show. I see 7 locations right here, okay? And I'm going to let you know something. 1 of them, 2 of them, 3 of them do belong to me. 1 of them does belong to Rob, but the other ones belong to BGN, okay? So, like, let's be adults. Let's not be childish. Let's not play no stupid pranks. Let's not do no foolishness, okay? Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you do the foolishness and I figure out who it is, hopefully you do it under some name that I don't remember or know, right? But if it's you and I know it's you, I'm gonna have a lot of things to say to you and about you. I ain't never gonna put my hands on you because it's the internet and it's not real. But I can make I will make you delete your troll account and then your next troll account and then your next troll account and then your next troll account because I love fucking with you trolls.
By the time we're done, you won't be able to buy a troll account in this town.
Don't fuck up the church's money, please. Okay, I'm allowed to get away with a lot of things here, but not that. All right, here we go.
We got anybody waiting?
We can ready to start it off. We're going to start it off. So first and foremost, let me introduce the homie. Sergeant Mayhem is in the building. And then let's go on ahead and bring in a man that ain't got no pockets. This man has no pockets today.
No pockets.
Out of fucking pockets. Ash.
He don't even have the damn cam on, bro.
Cam on. He ain't got no pockets.
Chill.
Unbelievable, bro.
I was just gonna listen, but
Why?
Because you stuff in your face?
Yeah.
What you eating, bro?
Do you see the title of this stream? It's the barbershop. It's titled that for a reason. Okay, we're in the barbershop right now, so yes, we're gonna talk Giants, but we also gonna shoot the shit a little bit too. Mm-hmm. What the fuck are you eating right now?
I'm eating. So I chopped up some chicken thighs and some rice, and I put some stir fry sauce on it and some General Tso's sauce. So
okay, so you need to turn the camera on. I want to see that shit because that sounds delicious.
It don't.
It look like cat food, don't it?
It's not my best.
And I'm not talking about the way it sounds in your mouth. I'm just talking about like when you describing it.
That shit look like cat food, like straight up.
When you describing it, it sounds delicious.
I don't know. It's good. It's just not the best presentation. I just poured it on my plate. So
Ash, are you the guy on Call of Duty who's always eating chips?
100%. I can see that.
I'm doing call outs, and meanwhile
and you hear the bag opening. You hear the bag opening up, and then all of a sudden you hear the can pop.
I actually can't do that. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm getting fragged, and someone else is jamming Doritos in there.
Frag out.
Yeah,
I mean,
listen. Who here played Gears of War?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, I played a lot.
Dude, I miss playing that game, man. That was my game right there.
I have all the Gears of War.
I have all of them. Yeah.
I thought about downloading it because the latest one is on Game Pass. I thought about downloading it to fuck around with it a little bit.
Ain't no reason not to.
I bought Xbox One specifically for Gears of War. So I literally don't have anything else except for that and Killer Instinct.
So Ash, what did you what happened between you and Tyrod?
Man, listen, there's a lot of players on that field that I
Now, I didn't ask about those other people. I asked about Tyrod Taylor, TT, not theme teams for you Madden people. Tyrod, all right, not Tampa 2. I said Tyrod Taylor. What happened between you two?
All right, so let me just go down. Let me just take y'all, do a little story here. So,
trip down memory lane. Okay,
we're sitting.
Put the fork down for a minute and tell us.
We're sitting damn near in the nosebleeds, right?
Okay,
So
got a bloody
it's
nose,
basically
Roger.
it's basically like all 22 film, basically.
That's what you guys are seeing. You watching all 22 up there?
So you said the hell with NFL Plus. I'm gonna do it in real life. Got you. Okay.
Yeah. So so the Giants get the ball back after their last drive, and I see 2 on the field, and I said nobody else noticed it in in that section we were sitting. So literally it was quiet as hell. I yell out, Tyrod, and everybody stands up and looks at like try to see the field, and I see Daniel Jones on the sideline. So I'm thinking this motherfucker gets pulled. Like no, because my phone died. My phone died, so I'm not on Twitter or nothing. So yeah, and then Tyrod.
So you didn't know about the injury at this point?
No, I didn't know about the injury.
Okay.
Then Hub shows me on Twitter because my phone is dead. He shows me that Daniel Jones gets hurt, so I'm like, all right. But I'm still like, why the hell is Tyrod on my field? Right? So then Tyrod comes in, he does a little run move, and I'm like, oh shit. At the first run.
So you getting hype. You getting hype at this point.
Yeah, I mean, and let me just clarify. I don't think Tyrod is the right option. I don't think that there's a quarterback controversy or anything. I think Daniel Jones is the number 1 quarterback. So, but he hits him with a spin move. I'm like, oh shit. Or not a spin move.
Yeah, I mean it was a nasty spin move.
Yeah, that came later, but the first one, and then the first play, he throws a pick, a deep shot for a pick. He looked like he was trying to prove something out there.
I can play still, bitches. Ah!
What do you think? What do you think he was trying to prove? What do you think he was trying to prove? And what do you think he was trying to prove? And what did he prove to you?
I think he was trying to win that job. I think he felt like he was the guy.
He was. It's his show.
It was the right decision. I'm not gonna lie. And that interception, I'm not gonna lie. That interception was on Darius Slayton, 100%. I legit.
I mean, we could agree.
No,
we can agree to disagree.
Listen,
We can agree to disagree on that.
Yes, he's right. He's not incorrect. He's just not all the way correct.
It's 50-50.
He's not incorrect. He's just not all the way correct.
25.
I saw Darius Slayton watch the defensive back come over the field. And
He did watch him.
Jump in front of him.
He sure did let him do that.
How many times have we seen receivers just when they know the ball is going to get picked, they try to defend?
Like run into the motherfucker. Like do something, bitch. Like run at him and just and fall.
Like he just stood there. So that's why.
You gotta make it look like it's real.
Yeah, that's why I didn't really. I mean, again, the interception obviously is going to be on Tyrod, but that's why I didn't really. So the thing that really got me was the next drive where this dude literally goes after he hits the spin move and leads with his help. You thought I was mad with Daniel Jones.
This son of a bitch.
Like
this son of a bitch
leads
at the defender like Edmonton Honda doing the fucking.
So let me understand this a little bit. Let me understand this a little bit. I want to set the stage a little bit, Ash. I want to set the stage a little bit, right? So your brother, Tyrod Taylor, jumping on the field. He
ain't my brother.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying.
I don't really know what you're saying.
I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so he gets up on the field.
I think what he thought was that like Ash was this Tyrod Taylor stan who is now disappointed in his guy. But Ash ain't a Tyrod Taylor guy neither. Like none of my quarterbacks is good, motherfucker.
Hey, listen. I thought he'd be a little bit hyped for Tyrod. Anyway, so Tyrod, come on. You see the number 2. You see the number 2 creeping on the field.
Nobody was hyped for Tyrod Taylor.
He makes a little move, get you a little happy. He throws a little pick. You're like, oh, come on. But you blame the wide receiver. So he comes out, makes another little move, and then he makes a run.
He hit him with some shit. I'm not going to lie.
He hit him with
a little doo-wop. He hit him with that doo-wop.
He hit him with a little dirty shit.
He was gone.
Okay, and then this man runs again, and this man thinks that he's like Josh Allen.
Derrick Henry.
And-
He thought it was
and-
Derrick
and-
Henry.
Henry.
And,
thought he
and
was Derrick Henry.
He
immediately,
thinks he was fucking John Elway.
and immediately, let me know from the second that you heard the crack of the helmet, what was your immediate thought in your brain?
I can't say it. I can't.
I know, but I know what it is. I know what it is.
You know, no.
I
It's
know what
something
it is.
crazy.
I mean, because
I
I'll be
know- I
honest,
know
when
what
I
it is.
saw that,
I know what it
I
was.
said, night, night, motherfucker. That's what I said. I said, night, night.
that dude was fucking.
I said,
cool.
night, night, Tyrod. I
Ash,
said,
Ash.
bye-bye.
You
Ash,
see
Ash,
the back of his
Ash,
helmet.
I'm
bounce
sorry. I'm
off
sorry.
the turf.
I'm sorry. Ash. Did it start with this? Did it start with this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because it's the same thing that I thought. It's the same. This. Hey yo, what the fuck are you doing, Tyrod? What the fuck was that?
I think I know what you guys are referring to.
It's not even.
What the-
It's not even
What the
him.
fuck
Like,
are you doing?
it's not even him running. Like, it's not even him running.
No.
Bro, you literally, your quarterback just got out, bro. Just got out, and you.
You know, I'll be honest. You know,
Like-
you guys ever watch like YouTube? I know some of y'all play Madden. Y'all ever heard of a YouTuber named Merksa or Merka?
No.
And he does, bro. If you it's so I can't really explain it because you won't get it. You never seen it. But later on tonight, when you're done eating your chicken, okay. All right, go on YouTube and you're
I'm
gonna
not
look
gonna-
up Merksa.
I don't
And he
like
makes
that
some
came out
like
your mouth.
he makes some old school like Madden shit.
I don't
and-
like how that came out your mouth.
And what do you mean? So,
What do you
but there's one video where he's running, and he's like I don't know what team he was, but there's a guy that's running, and he's like, so he make a nice little run. He's like, dummy, look both ways before you cross in the street, little, you know what I'm saying? And then he hits him.
He hits
And
him.
when I saw he said it. I'm not gonna say it, but
Okay.
when Tyrod ran, I immediately thought that, and then he just got cracked. I'm like, no, Tyrod, no!
I wasn't sad. I was angry. Yo. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm like-
stupid?
Like, what are you doing, bro? Slide.
that?
I'm literally like, who are we putting in that quarterback? Like, literally, who are we putting in that? We would have.
I thought they were gonna put David Sills at quarterback because he was a quarterback in college. So
You know
I thought
what's the funny thing? You know what's the funny thing? Literally, so there was somebody in the stands, like a section over. He was walking up the stairs, right? He had a Daniel Jones Duke jersey on. I turn around, right? I turn around behind me, and there's somebody who has a West Virginia David Sills jersey on. Like, bro, I almost threw up.
There's the Sills
I-
Army. You didn't know, you wasn't aware of the Sills Army?
I
That's a
thought it
real
was just
thing.
Twitter. I thought it was just a Twitter thing.
No, motherfucker, that's a real thing. The Sills Army is a real thing. It's real, sir. It's 100. It's look into the windows of my soul when I tell you that it is real. Do not disrespect the Sills Army. Don't do it.
Listen, man.
Don't do it.
I've never gotten so depressed when I saw 13 on my field and not Odell.
I understand that. I understand that. But this is the Sills Army. It's weird, man. It's so weird. I don't understand. Shout out to the Sills Army first of all. Okay, don't come at me all sideways.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
It's fucking weird that you guys love this guy and he's a fucking Jag, yo. Like he's a Jag.
I like
sorry.
David Sills in college. I like David Sills and Will Greer in college in West Virginia when they were playing
He's a
West Virginia.
Jag.
But no, just no.
Chris, did you mean to call him Coke Beasley? I just want to know. Oh, no, you regret it. Because Coke Beasley sounds so much better. Coke Beasley. Stick with Coke Beasley. Coke Beasley.
You know Tom Brady had to turn off his mentions today, right?
Hey, yo, Tom Brady.
After that Cole Beasley stuff, that he was just like, nope, I can't. Not
Tom
even.
Brady is going through it right now, man. I saw a meme that the Kush liked it, and it was like it was almost like a excerpt from an interview, but it's Giselle, but she's talking about how like
the salt life.
the moment he has salt life, he's yelling out "jit." Like, what the fuck is salt
What
life?
does that even mean?
What does that
Nobody
even
knows
mean?
what it means.
Nobody knows.
Bro,
Well,
you know what's funny
apparently
is
you're
my
living
wife, my wife thought that was a real. She's like, no, that's real. She can't, this has got to be real.
it.
Is she new to the internet?
That shit was hilarious. Yo, that shit though. Listen,
That and the Zach Wilson trying to slide into her DMs. Those are my two favorites.
No. That and Ho You Fat. And Ho You Fat.
No, that's crazy.
Hey yo, that's my shit. I want a jersey. I almost dropped the N-bomb just now. Because I got very comfortable in the barbershop. I want a jersey for Ho You Fat. I want that. I swear to God, I don't care how much it costs. I'll work extra hours. I gotta have it.
That's crazy.
I gotta have it. Ho You Fat. My man said, three, Ho You Fat. Yeah, I said it. That's the man's name. Don't tweet at me. I don't want you tweeting me. That's that man's name.
It's gonna be real funny if he makes a roster and he actually plays like actual minutes.
I am rooting for him.
Oh man, his name is Steve with 3 E's.
Steve with like 3 E's. Steve, Ho You Fat.
STEEEVE. It's like Steve Ho.
Yeah. There's too many E's.
Oh,
Ho
dude.
You Fat. Yeah. I thought that shit was hilarious. I gotta get a jersey. Okay. Let's kind of try to get back on track here. We are getting ready to go into London, right? Where we are currently undefeated as it stands. And we got a hell of an opponent across the pond in the Green Bay Packers. Ma'am, give me
Do we really? A hell of an opponent?
It's a hell of an opponent.
Are we talking about the same Green Bay Packers
From last year? No.
that it took 5 quarters to beat Bailey Zappi led New England Patriots? A 3rd-string rookie quarterback sent you to overtime. Now, this is an entirely winnable game. This is a very winnable game. This is not last year's Green Bay Packers. This is not the Green Bay Packers from 2 years ago or 3 years ago. This is the new Green Bay Packers, who are just as bad as everybody else is right now, apparently. This is an entirely winnable game, man. Wandell and Tony might be playing. Who knows? Leo Williams will probably play. We're going to get after Aaron Rodgers, man. We're going to get after Aaron Rodgers, and he's going to be very disappointed by halftime because he's going to get his old ass knocked over a couple times, and he's going to wish that England didn't let people who aren't COVID vaccinated in. That's just the way it is. He's going to wish Jordan Love played this game because he's going to get his ass knocked over a couple of times.
I mean, sure. I do feel like the Giants defense can give Aaron Rodgers some problems, right? Just in the way that they play. I know that they could potentially give him some problems, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend like the Green Bay Packers are some pushover because they struggled against the Patriots in week 4 of the season. Like, I'm not. How many times have we? Like, let's just keep it real. Let's keep it a buck. How many times have we watched Green Bay Packers look like shit for the first half of the season, and win a game, lose a game, win a game, lose a game? Aaron Rodgers says relax. Second half of the season, they catch fire. and you see flashes of it in all those games that they win in the first half of the season. This could be a game where we see a lot of them flashes that normally happens.
No, I mean it could be, but here's the thing: when it comes to this game, I think their biggest weapon, their two biggest weapons that they have right now, is AJ Dillon and Aaron Jones, and that's who they're riding right now. Now Dobbs isn't playing bad. I mean he's made some plays, but he doesn't he's more of like a screen guy to get him to the ball in space. Now I think Aaron had 4 interceptions all of last year. And he has 3 already. And he threw his first interception in I don't even know how many games in Lambeau Field, and it was a pick 6. I'm not going to sit here and say that this is like a for sure loss, because I don't think that it is. I think it is a potential winnable game, but a lot needs to go our way to win this game. Like, we have to get pressure with our front 7. We can't do a lot of stunt blitzes. If we do, Aaron's going to make us pay for it because our corners are not very good. Like, they're not top tier guys that can play on an island. Okay. Even though Adoree Jackson's playing good. Leo needs to, I mean, Adoree's playing okay. I mean, maybe Fabian Moreau can do it. I'm not too sure. I mean, he's been playing good since when he's been put in and asked to play. So he's been doing well. Okay. But Leo needs to play. Dex is playing out of his mind this year so far, the last couple of weeks, proving that he deserves an extension, either by us or by somebody else. Hopefully it's us. Thank God we have his 5th year next year, and we don't have to worry about paying him like right now. And Leo needs to play. So they need to stop A.J. Dillon up the middle. They need to get pressure with the front 7, and they need to have McKinney one-on-one with Aaron Jones. If they can do that, we have a chance. If we can go into halftime with it being a 7 or 6, anywhere from a 3 to 7 point game, we have a chance to win the game. But if it's larger than that, there's no chance, because our offense, Barkley can't take it for 50, 60 yards like every single touch, for a touchdown. So,
yeah, I'll say this. Throughout my life of watching football, and I'm 20 years old, so I'm not I haven't watched football as long as you guys, but throughout my life watching football, there's 2 quarterbacks that you do not want to fuck with after they get embarrassed, and that is Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers, at least through the regular season. Right now, this isn't a primetime game, but this game is it is kind of big. I saw it today.
There's a spotlight on this game.
This is the first matchup in ever since NFL games have started playing in London that 2 teams with winning records have faced each other in London. Right? It's always been 2 losing teams or 1 winning team and 1 losing team. This is the first time 2 teams with winning records have faced each other. They were pretty ugly last weekend against the Patriots, no doubt about it. But I saw a connection I saw Aaron Rodgers getting real comfortable with Romeo Dobbs. Like that, I don't know if y'all saw it, if y'all are actually watching the game, but that play where Aaron Rodgers threw that deep shot to Romeo Dobbs in the end zone, it would have been a touchdown if the ball didn't slip out of Romeo Dobbs' hand as he hit the ground. That's not a thing that Aaron Rodgers does to a receiver he doesn't trust. Like, that is something he did for Devontae Adams, Jordy Nelson, Randall Cobb, etc. Right? Like, literally, as soon as he snapped the ball, he threw it up to Romeo Dobbs. So I think this game, and listen, if we win, you don't want to hear from me that day. You don't want to hear from me that day if we beat Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. I'm just letting y'all know now. But
you should talk all the shit if the Giants manage to win this game. You should talk all of the shit.
Definitely. But I think this is going to be a breakout game for them and Romeo Dobbs. Like Rob said, this is the you can't really blitz like you want to because Aaron Rodgers is going to make you pay. He's one of the best, if not arguably the best in the game, like outside of Brady, but the best in the game in doing that. So we're going to have to, and we haven't really done a good job doing that, generating pressure with just our defensive line, right? Like, our linebackers are suspect, in coverage. So we're going to have to, I think this is going to have to be a big game from Aziz and Kayvon. And then, so that's what we have to do on the defensive side. On the offensive side, I mean, this is the first game where I don't think it comes down to Daniel Jones. It actually has to come down to these receivers. If we get Wan'Dale and Kadarius, I think they do have the game plan because Green Bay's front four has not been great this year. Jair, I don't know. He's had some beef with the coaches. So he's kind of had like a little – he's still performing well, but he's had like a little off year. But, I think Brian Dable knows and Mike Kafka, they know the game plan offensively for these guys. It's just going to be whether or not if we do get Wan'Dale and Kadarius, definitely Kadarius, like whether or not he can actually be a game changer in this game. But yeah, I think we have to give pressure with the front four, and we have to strike early. Like Wink has done a great job with doing what he can do on defense with the pieces. Like, let's be real. Like the pieces he has, some of these pieces wouldn't be starting on any other NFL team, right? Like probably our hope. And Tay Crowder's done a great job. But let's be real. He would not be a starting linebacker on a good NFL team, right? So what he has been doing with the pieces he has on his defense is great. He's a mastermind. Like, I give him all the props, but it's not sustainable if your offense doesn't, just can't capitalize, right?
Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you
you,
good.
shout out to the Badger Trio, because Badger Trio was putting a lot of stuff in here in the Packers, and I want to show this stuff. But give me 1 second, because I want to give a shout out to Danny Thomas. He points out that Nick Gates is back. We saw that he was practicing. We also signed Solomon Kinley from Georgia, who was Andrew Thomas's homeboy. So that's a good thing, man. So shout out to Danny Thomas on that. So we got a representative of those cheesy sons of bitches, and he says that the Packers have a stout defense. Don't forget that.
We're aware of that.
He says that it's the best defense they've had.
I wouldn't.
Am I the only one that can hear that? Am I the only one that can hear that? Why?
That's me. I'm so sorry. I'm messing with my necklace. My fault.
No. I heard a notification. Okay, so shout out to whoever somebody subbed to me, right? Because I heard my sub notification, Twitter, in my headphones. I don't know who that is, but thank you very much for that for the subscription. Back in the day, I would say something along the lines of, I appreciate you submitting your application to PTA Sports' Crazy Sons of Bitches, because that's my Twitter thing. I mean, my Twitch thing, right? And then I would make up some facts about you off the top of the dome, like great dancer, women think he's fly, once banged 5 chicks in 16 days, which was a record for him because prior to that, he never got laid. Approved, and that's what I would do. So there you go. I just wanted to make sure that I give that to you because you deserve that for subbing to my Twitch channel that I haven't really been on very often. Sorry to OGN. Don't. I'll be back when Madden gets fixed. I promise. Okay. Anyway, best defense in over 10 years. Is this the best defense in over 10 years? I'm curious to know if that's is that fan speak or is that real speak? He says if you take away Aaron Rodgers' pick 6, Packers beat Pats easy. I don't know. I don't
You
know.
beat them by 7 points.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't think you can. I don't think
team-
you can say that. You take away any bad play,
Yeah,
and
right,
the other team beats the other team. It's
Yeah,
that's,
or you
that's
take
the way it
away
works.
anyone's best play, and they didn't play that well. I mean, like, and the fact
Take
of the
away
matter
the
is,
interception Daniel threw in week 1, we might score a touchdown that drive.
I
It just doesn't
watched
come down to a field goal.
I watched that that Packers game. I watched it on purpose because I knew we had them next, and I was like, okay, I need to see what these mofos is talking about. And I wasn't impressed, even though I've seen Aaron Rodgers play well this year. But I can't say that I was impressed by that game. That's not to say that the Packers are not a tough opponent. And he actually answered my question. He says, best Packers defense in 10 years, not NFL wide. No, I'm saying like in 10 years, that's the best. This is right now is the best defense the Packers has had in the last 10 years. I want to make sure, because this is a Packers fan here. He's also a Badger fan. So he's all about cheese. He's all about the fromage.
That's
okay?
a lot of cheese.
That's a fuck load of cheese. My stomach
That is a lot of
balling
cheese. I'm not gonna lie.
thinking about it. Jesus Christ Almighty. Talent wise, yes. Okay, cool. And then he said that the Packers need to stop the Giants' run game. That's the key. Look at Big Dash popping in here at the last possible moment. What's going on? What's up, Big Dash?
What's going on, fellas?
How the hell you doing,
Hey,
man?
you better rep that Yankee hat, baby. You rep that Yankee hat.
You
Rep
see
it
it.
proud.
So the Packers need to stop the Giants' run game. That's the key. Well, no shit, because we don't have any wide receivers. Like, yeah, stop the fucking run. Stop the run. Stop the play action. But you can't, and you won't. You're not going to be able to stop the run the entire game. You're not going to be able to stop play action the entire game. I believe that the safe bet for this game is the Packers. I believe that. But I also believe that because it's the only thing we do well, we do it very fucking well. We do it very well because it's the only thing we can do right now.
We're the best at it right now.
I mean, yeah.
Plus,
it's the only thing
if Daniel's playing, it only increases the rushing chances, like with him being able to run the ball.
Listen.
Wait, what am I saying? Stop it, Daniel. Stop running, Daniel. You're not a running back, Daniel. Stop it.
Yeah.
Don't you run, Daniel. No, bad.
Touchdowns with your legs. You're only
Bad, Daniel. Bad. Don't worry, Charlie. I'm telling him bad. Bad, Daniel Jones. No. I know you see that. Daniel, I know you saw nobody within 20 yards. Don't you dare tuck that ball. I know there's a wide open freaking hole right there, Daniel, but don't you dare. You get hit in the pocket. You stand back there and you take it like a good little boy now, Daniel.
Hey, I wanted to say one thing. That you guys were talking about. I couldn't talk because I was actually cooking dinner.
Again?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I always cook,
I gotta
man.
get to my food.
What you cooking?
I mean some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, some rice, some vegetables. You know, trying to keep it healthy.
To what I cooked.
Yeah. Boneless, skinless thighs is where it's at, man. I like boneless, skinless thighs better than chicken breast, man. It's juicy.
I might need to stop by the house.
What I wanted to say was this though.
Hold on, just really quickly because I just thought about what I was y'all talk about all this food, and I was like, why is all this food sound familiar? It's because I had Afghan food for dinner tonight, and we had rice and we had the chickpeas and the chicken. I had some shrimp. It was the bomb, and that's why I keep playing it in my head because y'all keep talking about rice and chicken and shit.
Rice
and
is a staple.
Food was fucking delicious.
Hey, Pest, are you still in Jersey?
No, I actually live in Virginia.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
I'm all the way in California, man. I'm all the way in California.
Okay.
Wow, Dash is further west than I am.
I'd say shout out to California, but Hapatoot. I've lived in California. I've been to California a billion times.
It's a little overrated.
It's a little overrated.
Yeah,
it's a little bit overrated.
Especially I'm in Northern California too. I'm right outside of San Francisco, so it's a little.
It's a little slower there, though, right?
It is.
Yeah, I can
Silicon Valley out here, so we got that.
Hey boys, real quick though. I do gotta head out.
I wanted to say something before you left, though,
Okay.
Ash, because it's about what you brought up about Tyrod Taylor.
Oh yeah.
Nobody mentioned that he did slide the play before that. He did slide, so he knows how to slide. Mm-hmm. He was going for the first down on that play. That's why he didn't slide, and he led with his head, and he paid the ultimate price. He got knocked out.
Stupid ass.
But he was going for the first down. That's why he did not slide. And I can appreciate that.
I can appreciate the
bad
effort.
Tyrod. Bad Tyrod. Don't you do that, Tyrod.
But don't run and jump and headbutt someone. Okay?
No, that's where you messed up.
He did hit the helicopter.
Stupid. You are the backup quarterback, sir. There was no one left.
And don't do that. But did you guys see the continuation of the play though? Because he was clearly dazed. But did you see, because he fumbled, but you see how he was trying to reach for the ball and he couldn't even sit up? That's how you knew it was a wrap. He was concussed. Yeah. He was trying to reach for the ball, he couldn't even sit up.
The back of his head
they jumped on him to try to get the ball.
Yeah. It's just he went over and it was like bam, and then as he goes down, his head bounces off the turf.
But I think he was asleep before I think the ground woke him up.
Oh yeah. The ground probably woke him up.
Whoa, shout out to I'm not gonna put your business out there, okay? I'm not gonna put your look. I'm not gonna put your business out there.
The legends in the chat.
But thank you very much. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
I can't see it. So who is it?
No, you can't see it, and I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. Thank you for popping through and showing some love to me, man. I really appreciate you for that, man. You already know what it is, man.
Salute to whoever that is. Since it's a secret, salute to that person, whoever it is, regardless.
It's a legend. It's a legend, and everybody should be saluting this legend. That's all I'm gonna say. And that's it. And that's that. So okay, all right.
Let me just pop out of here though.
Yeah. Ashton, you gotta get ready to leave. No, that's cool, Ashton, because you gotta get ready to leave, and we got 15 minutes left, and I want to give Big Dash all of those 15 minutes because he just popped in.
Big Dash, first of all, just check out Big Dash on his channel. And
you got them right.
If you haven't already, I don't know why you're in here and you haven't. Check out PTA and Rob. Also, check out Rob on Twitter. This man be fighting for his life in the Twitter spaces.
He don't give a shit, neither.
He don't give a
shit. He ain't running from nothing. Why y'all think he's here? He don't run from shit.
Dash, tell him, bro.
He don't run from a goddamn thing, and that's why he's
Rob is everywhere too. Rob is everywhere. You ain't never there. That's what it is. Rob is everywhere. But Ash, man, because I know you do the hip hop reviews, and when you get a chance.
I haven't done one forever, man.
Well, I just want you to listen to a song if you haven't. You probably heard it already, but "Affirmative Action" by Nas. It was written out. Okay, because I know you do that, man. I know you do that. Yo, but you know what? You made me feel old as hell, man. Because I didn't know you was just 20 years old, man.
Oh yeah. I'm
so respect to you, man.
Because he look about 65. You know what I mean?
Go to hell.
I didn't say that.
But yeah, man.
That wasn't me. That was Pest.
No, that was I said that. You better watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth. But yeah, if you do what I said and check these dudes out. They're awesome dudes. Obviously, they're awesome dudes. But thank you for having me on. I'm gonna be out of here.
Appreciate
Deuces.
Have a good one, Ash.
All right, Dash. Giving you the floor, man. First thing I want you to do is give me your thoughts, your quick thoughts on the game last week, our victory, and then I want you to give me your thoughts about our upcoming opponent, the Green Bay Packers. How you feeling? What you thinking? What's popping? And here's the deal: these last 15 minutes are yours. So if you want to spend like 5 of them talking about Giants and 10 of them talking about you, we can do that shit if you want to.
Or if you want to spend all 15 minutes looking at Mayhem's beard, we're cool with that too.
Yeah,
I love that beard, man. I had a beard like that during the thick of COVID. It was not quite where you are, but it was pretty close. I might put a picture.
I just cut 1.5 inches off.
I keep trimming this down because I promised.
I noticed that.
I would not grow.
Let it go,
out.
man. I messed mine up, so I had to trim it down.
Okay, here's the deal. I had to make a decision, okay? It was either the beard or the head, okay? And the fact of the matter is that I was getting a haircut for so many years.
Oh boy.
That I chose the fucking hair, okay? Like this is what I chose.
I honestly don't feel like your hair's grown since you started.
My beard, because like I'm gonna do some fancy smat. Wait till you guys see what I do with my hair when I can do.
That's what I wish I had the hair to be able to do something like that.
Wait till
Pest, every time I see you, you're wearing a hat. So what's the point of growing the hair out?
Oh,
especially when you have a full head of hair like that and a good hairline too.
Well, you know what? My grandfather died with a full head of hair. My dad died with a full head of hair. Yeah, I mean,
there you go.
I'm lucky. I got that good hair.
I didn't get that lucky.
I mean, my hair's got some grays in it, bro.
I'm sorry,
I got grays.
I mean, this is not an old age beard thing, right? This has nothing to do with being old, even though I'm older than a motherfucker. You all know that. But like,
it just means you age well.
Every man in my family has this gray patch in their beard. Every single man has this gray patch. I cannot avoid this.
It's genetics, man. It's genetics.
I couldn't avoid this, and it's
genetics
crazy.
Is a weird little bag, man. Because if you do this and you look in your hair in the light and you don't have any gray up top, but you've got this like just patch. I know dudes who have like no gray anywhere else, but have like a white stripe down the middle. That's my boy. That's my boy. The honey. My boy Badger. My boy Badger has, because he looks like he's got a badger hanging from his face because it's jet black and pure white.
Oh, listen,
and it grows like that naturally.
These white hairs actually grow. Like I wasn't trimming my beard up. I was letting it grow for a while. And these just keep coming out white. Like they don't get black. It's just white.
Now, one thing, when you start to get gray hairs, do you know that they turn colors before they turn gray? Like for me, my gray hairs, my hair it's like red, and then it's like slowly fading from black to gray. I noticed that.
Yeah,
you slowly start losing that color. That's how you know when the gray hair is changing.
Listen, you never know what the fuck you're gonna get on a Giants talk, especially the barbershop editions. We can do more of these barbershops. By the way,
the barbershop, we're gonna talk about hair a little bit.
We're gonna do more of these barbershops. This is gonna be a thing that we do as often as we possibly can, while still giving you guys a show with guests from other teams and stuff like that. But we're gonna be doing these barbershops, man. And I'm glad that Rob grabbed me by my collar and said, "Motherfucker."
I didn't curse.
But
I said, "Bitch, we need to be doing this shit."
No, you did a 15-minute long wrestling intro, is what you did.
I think he actually did call me a bitch at some point in the.
I did. I tell you what, we need to get Charlie up on one of these.
Oh God,
I've seen Charlie on tape once. I've seen him on tape once. The Shakedown got him on there.
Bro, is that him in his default picture?
That is him.
Yes, that's him. That's Charlie. What he looks like.
That's exactly what he looks like.
That's exactly what Charlie looks like.
Full head of hair too. At 73.
He's got a long head of hair like that.
Yep.
Yes, that's what he looks like. That's what
he got the Colonel. He got the Colonel mustache and the pointy little pat. Well, he used to have that. That might be gone now.
It could be gone, but he had the whole little thing, the whole deal. Y'all didn't know what Charlie looked like? I know what Charlie looked like for like.
No, but I mean,
years.
Charlie, like shit, bro. Like I'll be honest. I've never seen or heard a person hate a player.
But also that kind of energy at 73 to hate that much.
Bro, like he come like, and it's early in the morning too, dog. Like I haven't even finished my coffee yet. And he's just like, fuck Daniel Jones, run him on the IR. I'm like, consistent. Holy shit.
At least he's consistent. But I will answer your questions though.
But yeah, go ahead. Hit me with your
real quick. It'll be real short. So as far as my takeaways for Chicago, I was very happy on how Evan Neal bounced back from getting his butt kicked in Dallas. So that's one take about that.
Yes.
I was out for Daniel Jones, even though he didn't throw the ball. Everybody's upset about that. I was impressed with his ability to ball fake, like his fake handoffs on that bootleg. He tricked out the broadcast camera. So when you can do that, it's a good fake.
Did you see me tweet about that? I tweeted. I immediately tweeted about how good he is at hiding the ball. I said that's his superpower. We unlocked it. That's his superpower.
So I was pleasantly surprised about that. The defense as a whole, I was happy about that. They were able to contain Justin Fields. They were able to contain the run game, and the defense and Dexter Lawrence is in the right scheme right now. So that's my take on the Chicago Bears. Now going to Green Bay, I too don't think this game is a win for us. I do think it's possible to win, but I just don't think we will. But I do have some keys to victory, and obviously it's stopping the run because A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones are a two-headed monster. And I think that Dallas kind of prepared us for that two-headed monster, even though we didn't succeed against Dallas. But it gave us something to.
I
something
actually
to go back
did not think about it like that. That's a good call.
No, that's a great point. Yeah, that's a great point.
So now the other thing, the elephant in the room is how do you force Aaron Rodgers to beat you with your arm, which he can do, but how do you make him make bad decisions? And then a lot of things we're banking on is chemistry between his receivers. And Rob, you said it earlier with Romeo Dobbs. Romeo Dobbs was the guy I had targeted because he went to Nevada. He played with I forget the guy's name, Carson. It was a quarterback, tall, Carson Strong. And he might end up being a household name just because he's playing with Aaron Rodgers. But I think any team that would have drafted him probably knew they had a diamond in the rough. But I don't think the chemistry is fully there yet. So we have to bank on getting pressure on Aaron Rodgers. Make sure he's frustrated, and then hopefully him and his receivers are not on the same page. And I think if we can do something like that and keep the game low scoring, like possibly in the teams, maybe we can win. If I'm picking us to win, which I'm not, I would say, a game like 20-17 or 17-14 type of deal, where if we win because Gano kicked us there. But I'll leave. That's my wrap up. I'll save you guys 5 minutes.
I mean, no. Listen. I think valid points are valid, man. The thought of got to make Aaron Rodgers beat you with his arm, but it's the truth. But it's true. But it's the truth, though.
Kill
right?
you with his arm.
In the past, he could kill you with his arm, but right
now, I think he still can. I think he still can if he has some chemistry with his wide receivers.
But he doesn't. But
oh man! But oh my god!
Listen, I say this:
so
if you guys go
back,
back,
I saw this. Wait, hold on, Rob. I'll let you talk. But I saw a really quick stat earlier today, and it was saying like something to the effect of the Green Bay Packers are averaging like 18.8 points a game.
Yep, that's it.
And the Giants are averaging 19.9.
Yep.
Right? We play ugly, but we get results.
Yeah.
The Packers play ugly, but it doesn't always work for them. We can really frustrate the shit out of Aaron Rodgers because you know how he gets. When he gets frustrated, you don't even have to sack him. You just have to hit him. You get him off his mark, but you contain him so he can't scramble, and he'll get frustrated. He'll start, yelling at his tight end or yelling at his receivers like he did last week when he was on mic, and it doesn't take a lot. We can get after him and get him off his timing, and who knows what can happen.
That's the any given Sunday part of it right there.
That's right, man. That's right.
I personally am not afraid of the Green Bay Packers, but I am afraid of the Green Bay Packers' ability. I am afraid of what the Green Bay Packers could be when everything goes right.
Yep.
And I'm a little bit afraid that London could be where everything goes right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If everything goes right for Green Bay, we're fucked. I'm just putting it out there. Like that's the reality of it, y'all. And it's okay. We're supposed to be. In my opinion, because I got to make sure that I say in my opinion. In my opinion, the score doesn't fucking matter, y'all. This is my opinion. The score
free.
It doesn't fucking matter, yo. What we need to be really looking at is how are these players going to perform? They are getting ready to go and play a game against a team that this ain't a team you take lightly. I don't give a fuck what their record is. Aaron Rodgers is still there.
Yep.
Okay?
Listen, I mean, you gotta think like these Giants, like they're really not getting a lot of recognition. Where maybe they feel that they like not that they need it or want it, but they're like, oh, okay, so we're 3-1. Okay, we haven't earned your respect yet, and now they're going into a game where maybe they have an opportunity, especially from the defensive side, to earn respect in this league. Okay, so we played well and we shut down King Henry. No respect? Okay. We went up against, Carolina. Ooh, Christian McCaffrey coming back. Locked him up. No respect.
Mm-hmm.
We had a bad showing against Dallas. Okay. Then we come out and we dominate against Chicago. Still no respect. Let's go out and beat the shit out of Aaron Rodgers. Will we have your respect then? I say this. I want to say this too. And I don't think that you'll see it if you watch the highlights. But I watched that game on Sunday. And I saw every one of Aaron Rodgers' facial expressions after every pass. And this dude was pissed. He was angry. You heard him on they snap the fucking ball. Like he was angry.
Yeah.
He was angry. And when Max Crosby or Mason Crosby kicked that field goal, the expression on Matt LaFleur's face was like, thank God. Dude, that coach don't have no confidence right now. No, I don't give a shit what anybody tells me. If you saw that, and I don't think it's on the highlights, if you go back and you watch the highlights after the game, but that head coach's facial expressions was like, thank you, God, that we won this game. Like, Jesus Christ. And they cannot be going in on a short week. Well, not really a short week. Well, kind of, sort of, because you have to travel. On a short week, new schedule, new timing, and not feel a little on edge. I think the edge is on the Giants side. I do. You're coming off of a win at home. Maybe you didn't dominate, but that defense forced some turnovers. I said it in the spaces. We need to force turnovers in that game last week. That was the prime opportunity. Kayvon, Aziz, this is your opportunity to make your mark on the NFL. Because who knows when you're going to play the Packers again. And you don't want to say that you went your whole NFL career and didn't take down one of the greatest to do it.
Here's the thing, bold take. I think Kayvon gets his first sack against Aaron Rodgers.
I do too.
I think he gets his first.
Hell of a fucking quarterback to get your first sack in the NFL.
Yep.
And don't worry, chat. He ain't gonna just lay down and give it to him like some of you motherfuckers. Oh yeah, Brett Favre just laid it down for Michael Strahan. Shut the fuck up.
I hate that, man.
All right, so let's as we get ready to wrap this whole shebang up. Give me Mayhem. Give me your prediction for the game. Give me your score prediction and give me your hot take of the game.
Oh, God. Score prediction, I'm going to say 24-21 Giants. Graham Gano field goal. It's going to be a walk-off. And I'm going to say that – what was the other one? Bold prediction? Bold prediction.
Your bold take, hot take, whatever you want, yeah.
Wandell gets his first NFL touchdown.
Okay.
All right. I mean, that's not that. I guess that's kind of bold.
Considering the way the passing game has looked in the past couple of weeks, then I could call that a bold prediction. That it's a passing.
Viz
touchdown.
21-14 Giants. Okay.
I would say bold prediction: Wan'Dale Robinson and Daniel Bellinger both get touchdowns.
Okay, I like that. Wow. But you know what? I can actually see that happening. And the reason why I can see that happening is because Wan'Dale is someone that they really wanted to scheme this offense around.
Yeah,
so
man.
He's able to play. If he's not
I
going
hope he can play, man. I hope he can play.
He's not going to get a full set of reps, okay? He'll
He'll
probably
be limited. He'll
probably play 10, 15, but I can see it. I can totally see it. All right, Dash, give me your prediction, your score prediction, and give me your hot take / bold prediction.
I got you. Again, I root for my Giants. In the video that I did, like I said, I didn't see us winning, but my heart has us winning. I'll say that. And again, I think it's a field goal game. I'm thinking 17-14, New York Giants. Bold prediction is double digit, not double digit, multiple sacks for Kayvon Thibodeau, and also 200 all-purpose for Saquon Barkley.
All right, Rob, what you got?
In my heart of hearts, I want the Giants to win this football game.
Absolutely.
My prediction before the season started was that they would lose this football game.
Me too.
I want to get proved wrong this week. 28-24 Packers is what I will predict. Bold prediction. I want you to look at me, Charlie. I want you to look at me long and good.
And hard?
And hard.
Oh, okay.
Daniel Jones, 350 yards passing.
What the fuck?
Whoa!
What
350 yards passing for Daniel Jones.
Hey, John.
Two passing touchdowns, one rushing touchdown.
John.
Good Lord. This is recorded, Rob.
350 yards passing.
Someone clip
This
this.
is recorded.
The fuck are we? What?
Listen, do I think it's going to happen? No, but if it happens and I made a prediction of it, then I can say I predicted it.
What the fuck? Jesus.
350 yards. I mean, listen. I don't listen. Something. For some reason, right? I don't think the Giants are going to win this game. I want them to, but I don't think they are. But for some reason, I have a weird feeling Daniel Jones is going to go throw for throw with Aaron Rodgers on Sunday.
Hey, yo, my
Listen, Linda.
God.
Linda, listen.
fucking co-host.
Daniel is good for one shootout game a year so far.
Thank you, Mayhem. Yes.
This will be this will be the New Orleans game for him last year.
I tell you what. Is Tony playing?
Maybe.
I think Tony and
playing. You know he ain't playing. He ain't playing.
I think Wan'Dale plays.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Wan'Dale will play.
I think Tony will have snaps. I think he might have. I think it'll be like a Tennessee game for Tony, like a Tennessee game where he'll have maybe like 10 snaps, 12 snaps. Daniel's 2 touchdowns, I think, will be to Wan'Dale and Daniel Bellinger. Okay, it'll be to Daniel Bellinger, and then he'll run for another touchdown, and Graham Gano will kick a field goal to give us the 24 points.
I think 24 points wins us that game, though. I think we can hold Green Bay under 20.
Damn.
But I hear you.
I think there's going to be a blown at the end of, like near the end of the game. There's going to be a blown coverage to Dobbs for a long touchdown.
It's going
to get him to 28. We're going to be up. We're going to be up 24-21, and they go up to 28-24, and we can't get it done.
I see a strip sack fumble somewhere in there.
Jesus Christ. Okay, well, listen. I'm gonna just say this. It's gonna be a sad state of affairs when the Packers beat us by 10 points on Sunday. But we will be able to take solace in the fact that the Giants are gonna fight. We know they're gonna fight for 60 minutes, and they're gonna put some good plays on film. And we're gonna be able to talk about all the things that they did well, and we're gonna understand the fact that this team's not good.
Hey, I'm gonna say this right now.
What, Ron? What?
If the Giants win on Sunday, 24-hour space.
Oh boy.
If we win on Sunday, 24-hour space.
I ain't gonna hear y'all.
Since we're being crazy now, I'll say this. If Davis Webb plays, the Giants will score 30 points.
What the fuck? All right, listen, y'all. So listen, here's the deal.
I'm not no cap, no bullshit. No cap, no bullshit.
No.
I can actually see that happening.
No. Listen,
I can see that happening. I'll be. You know what? No, wait. Dash, I'll even do you one better. I'll do you one better.
No.
If Davis Webb plays, Davis Webb throws for 450 yards.
Wow. No. Listen.
And 4 touchdowns.
Listen.
Man.
Listen.
I mean, I'm having fun.
What we not finna do? What we not finna do?
Yo, Viz said mute Dash.
Is be clipped up. What we not finna do is going to be clipped up on some fucking Green Bay Packers goddamn thing. We're not. We ain't gonna do that. Okay, we ain't gonna do that. The Green Bay Packers are going to win by 10. Okay, the New York Football Giants are going to fight their asses off, and we are going to be very impressed by some of the things that they put on film. I'm not going to let any of these crazy assholes anymore because we are ending the show. So the fact of the matter is that since I am the producer, I can mute everyone's mic and I can make everyone be quiet, and I can tell you guys that for Big Dash, for Sard Mayhem, for RZeroB, I am PTA Sports, and always remember, these nuts!